Hello, everybody. I wanted to do a vlog today to just talk about a couple things. Most important of which is the deal we're running for the holidays. It's cold outside. Really, just because we wanted to run a deal and see how that works. So, on the booking page at thedigitalcraft.com /booking, you can book a session, and if you use the code what is it? I forgot it already. It is cold in all caps. If you use that code from today until Sunday, you can book a session and get them for $10 off. And you can book as many sessions as you want at that rate at $25 an hour instead of $35. And you don't have to book a session for today through Sunday. You just need to book a session. So you could book a session for January as long as you do the actual registration / booking now. So that's how that deal works. We'll do more of those things later on after we see how well this one pans out. I added, we've been doing pretty good at filling up all the slots, so I added some more on Monday and Wednesday, and I figured what better way to try and fill those up and see if people need them, want them, than to run a special. So that's what we're doing. We have, I guess I got some announcements to make. Jack and Justin are both working on courses. Jack's, I think he already has 2 of them done. And when I say courses, I'm talking about our paid courses over on udemy.com. I have a couple in the works as well. We've worked out kind of a flow of things. Justin's more the general computer, IT, securities type of guy. So his lessons are in that area, and he kind of owns that as far as the authors or teachers, whatever you want to call us at the Digital Craft. He owns that category. However, Jack and I have decided to split up the basics from the advanced. So courses that are advanced I will teach, and basic courses like basic HTML and CSS, or HTML5 and CSS3, things like that, Jack is teaching, and I believe either done or almost done with his course. So those should be available potentially tonight. I don't know yet. I have to talk to him. Mine should be available sometime over the weekend, and mine, I've got a PHP basics that I'm putting out, and then I'll put out a separate MySQL basics followed by a course that kind of joins the two. And what we've all decided is those books that I advertise on the website, this one being my favorite, obviously, hence the duct tape that's holding it together and the multiple placeholders and there's paper clips and all sorts of things in there. We're basing it off of these series of books. For one reason, this is how I learned, between doing what you guys are doing by watching videos and reading these books. That's how I learned to do this job. So in an effort to, one, give people a little bit more of a guide, so you can refer to this while taking the course. We're not following it completely, but we're following some of the topics we're covering are in these books. I'm getting messages. Things are dinging. But so, for instance, don't have it in front of me, but if you want a book to follow along with the PHP courses, you can get the PHP book from Peach Pit Press. I believe, Larry Allman does that one. You can also, you might be able to pull off, and this is hurting me. I'm not much of a salesman, because we do, if you buy through us, we do get a small chunk from Amazon. But if you take my basic PHP course and my basic MySQL course, you might be able to get away with just buying this book instead of all three. So there, I just screwed myself out of some money, but so yeah, it's an effort to, like I said, give you guys a little more resources, as well as help us get a little more funding. And trust me when I say the Amazon affiliate is great, but it does not pay very well. So it's not our greatest source of revenue, but it is revenue. It helps us keep going. And from all the numbers we've crunched and things, between Justin, Jack, and I, we've determined that once we get these first sets of courses out, we can kind of relax and set back a little bit and start working on the free courses again. And I know that's been something people have been really looking forward to. And I hate the fact that I've let the Dynamics series go on so long without being finished. But like I said, excuse the messages. Like I said, we need money to stay afloat. So once we get those courses finished this week, then those should keep us going. That, along with our Google ad money from the YouTube videos, should put us in a pretty good spot where we can start focusing more on the free content on YouTube as well. Not to mention the private sessions. The private sessions are really important. Those are very, very excuse my phone. That's probably Jack messaging me. Hold on. He's ruining my vlog. Yep, it's Jack. Let me mute him. Okay. Now it's vibrating. All right. That's a little better, I guess. As I was saying, with those courses we talked about that. The private sessions, like I said, I'm not a good salesman, so I don't want to push people towards them because, it does make us a good amount of money. That's if we keep our calendar full with those private sessions, then we're doing very good over here, and which means we can just do more free stuff and more exciting things. But the fact of the matter is that those who have taken private courses with me realize that I focus a lot on building a relationship with you, the student. To me, it's less about the time you paid for. I mean, you get the time you paid for, that's for sure. But most times, I don't pay as much attention to the time as much as I do making sure that you walk out of each session knowing something, knowing the answer to the question you asked, or at least some of the questions you've asked, if it's something that's going to go on for a couple of sessions, which sometimes happens. But it's a chance for me to get to know you, and instead of waiting for free content from us, you can kind of jumpstart that and start fine-tuning what you've already learned for your own projects, as well as taking the free content that is finished, that you've watched from us, and fine-tuning that and learning more from that. That's really what it's about. That's kind of the goal of the free content. Not necessarily, I mean, I'd be lying if it isn't, I guess there isn't some strategy behind it, but we like what we do, and I like more than anything teaching the live sessions. And the fact that free content, it gets you to the point where you have an understanding that we can take something, because all of those bigger series, they end up with something tangible, and we can take that tangible item and that knowledge and craft it, for lack of a pun, but we can craft it to what you need. And I don't know, like I said, I'm not a good salesman when it comes to this stuff. I just want to stress it, and that's, if you want to try it out, now's the time to do it. Take advantage of that deal. Again, all you have to do is go to thedigitalcraft.com/booking and pick a day. And when you go to register, use the coupon code "It Is Cold" in all capitals. And that's going to be valid from today until Sunday. So I'll make sure I reiterate that you don't have to have a session this weekend. You can book a session for whenever you want. It can be January, May, April, whatever. It could be far out. You just need to do the actual booking now, which basically means we earn the income now, and it helps us out in the meantime, and that's good. So I don't know. I think that's all I have for the vlog. I'll definitely do another vlog when we have the courses all ready to go, which Jack's are probably done. That's probably why he's there he goes again. That's probably why he is texting me nonstop. So I'm going to get back with him and tell him about the fact that he ruined my vlog, and see what he says about that. So anyway, that's all I got. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for the people that have bought sessions. Thanks for the people who've donated. Thank you to the people who have bought things like the books and some of the gear I have up there. Just thank everybody in general. Thank you for allowing me to slowly not even slowly, but way quicker than I thought, turn this into something that's going to become a career, since I left my career to do it. So I really appreciate it. And I also appreciate the guys that I have working for me. They appreciate you guys too. And they're as well building a career off of something that they love to do and want to be a part of. So we really appreciate it. And we're going to continue to give you guys free and or cheap, or inexpensive, not cheap, knowledge. I mean, the real goal of these courses, I can't really say it enough, is we're offering these courses as, these are professional level courses. And when I say professional, I mean college level and beyond level courses, but they're at the rate of something you would pay for like a continuing ed course at a local university that is in America, and whatever the equivalent is over in the UK and other countries. But anyway, thanks a lot, guys and gals, and hopefully we'll talk to you soon. Jack. All right, bye.